Hello, hello! Welcome back to another day of playing Blueprints. I don't think we're gonna get to room 46, but I do hope that we can get as close as we possibly can, and in the meantime explore more rooms and see what we can find. We've been playing this for 2 days already, I think. But we still don't exactly have any ideas as to what the real plot of the game is. So we do know that we are this rich dude's nephew, and we inherited his manor, and the manor is I'm on the settings. Let me go back. Yes, here. And we inherited this manor, but in this manor, every single day you go into it, the room layouts change, but I'm pretty sure the room contents don't, except for the paintings hung in each room. Yes, I think that's it. But that's like the only quote-unquote plot that we know. We don't know anything else about anything, really. Like, why is this manor the way it is? Who our uncle is? Like, it seems like he's pretty wealthy, just given the layout of the manor and the fact that it's a manor, and that he can like pay and hire servants to sort of like run the place. But still, yeah, that's about it. So I think we can just dive right into it. Let's just continue. Okay, seems like we're on day 6. Again, I'm not entirely sure if the day number matters, if there's like a limit, because in the letter that our uncle left for us, it did seem like there is indeed a limit to how long we can take to get to room 46, which is like the hidden like final room. It's like our goal. But yeah, okay. And I think I kind of want to take notes on these two cards in hands paintings in the main hallway. Wait, what is this called again? There's like a name to this. Entrance hall, there we go. Yeah, you click tab to get to this sort of like layout. Oh yeah, I do want to quickly do a little recap on this, because I do think last time we went through the rooms, I did find something interesting, which is that this entire layout of the manor is always fixed. And by that I mean it's always 5 by however many squares this is. So for instance, if I like show you in like more in like a more 3D context, let's say we open this door, right? And then actually, you know what, let me just do that. Okay, so we see how we get a storeroom, a corridor, a hallway. This always changes, of course. Let's just say we want to do a hallway. Okay, and then look, if you go into tab, you'll see that hallway is what we chose. So that's what's going to get filled into this square on the right of the entrance hall. And that means that if we, for instance, open this door in the hallway, so that would be like that door right there. And if, let's say, it has like another door leading out, like leading like more to the right, that door is going to get blocked off because you technically can't get past that. Like, these outer walls of the manor are fixed. So that's why you might see, as we sort of progress through the different rooms in this manor, you might see how some of the rooms are boarded up. This is also the case if, let's say, we do like a hallway and then we open like I think the pantry is a pretty good example of a room that sort of goes in like an L shape. And then here, let's say we decided to do a bed, no, not a bedroom, a closet, which means that it's a sort of like one-way entrance. You open it and there are no other doors in that room. So that means that if we come back out into the entrance hall, this door right here which would be this door, will be boarded up because you kind of can't go in. Like, you can't use the door anymore because the room on the opposite end of the door is a closet. Yeah, okay, hopefully that made sense. But yeah, I definitely was confused when I first saw like the boarded up doors. I was wondering like why certain doors were boarded up, but I finally understood it after sort of like taking a closer look at this sort of like blueprint thing, and I realized that, oh, like it's all fixed. Like everything is actually relative to each of the other already opened / planned / drawn out rooms. Of course, as of right now, we don't know what the other rooms are because I haven't done anything yet, other than made this hallway. There we go. All right. All of that is just recap stuff. Yay. Okay. Let me write down. I've got a little notebook next to me, so you might see me like, I don't know, bend down in like a weird angle. But I just want to take some notes because the game itself also suggested us to do that. Okay. So this one is Ace of... I'm so bad at these. I think this is spade. Club is the one that looks like a 3-leaf clover. Okay. So Ace of spades. And I did make note last time, seems like we found a queen of diamonds. Oh, okay. So maybe I do think this was a something queen of hearts last time. Okay, that's sad. Seems like the paintings in the entrance hall also change. Okay. The notes don't, though. This one's just telling us about the little footstep mechanism. But honestly, don't worry about it right now because... Sorry, I'm just reading. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Yes, I faced that. That's kind of annoying. So let's try to explore as much of the East Wing as we can. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Okay, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, about the footsteps thing. It's like every time you pass through a door, so even if you're backtracking, it'll also count, but it'll decrease the footstep counter by 1. Unless there's like some sort of like special case. For instance, oh, perfect. If you go into this bedroom, you'll gain 2 footsteps. And this happens every single time you pass through a door. And then I guess for guest bedroom, if you go in once, you'll get that plus 10 footsteps. But then if you keep on returning to it, I'm pretty sure you don't. But as of right now, I don't think the footstep counter has been a limiting factor to our exploration. I have been limited by some of the other aspects of this game, such as there's you can pick up like keys and gems and coins. I've had issues where I did not have enough gems to get into a certain room, didn't have a key, so I couldn't open more doors in the West Wing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do parlor so I can get like an extra doorway. Oh yeah, that is something that I did notice. Oh yeah, and I think we get to play the little parlor game. Okay. Yeah, something that I did notice is that try definitely at the very beginning of a new day, try to get like rooms or pick rooms that are that have like more than just one doorway. For instance, you saw earlier how I could have chosen a guest bedroom, but that wouldn't be super helpful because I'd just face like a dead end. Like, sure, I'll get footsteps, but I feel like that's like a better room to choose later on when footsteps are actually like something that matters. But anyway, okay, yeah, so this is the parlor game. We got 3 different boxes. There's definitely going to be one box that has a true statement on it, and there's definitely going to be one box where there's a false statement on it. And then the third and final box, it could be either false or true. And we don't know the order of which one is true and which one is false. So you kind of have to do it based off of logic. Okay, all 3 boxes contain gems. That's definitely false because it says only one has the gems, and that's like the little treasure you get in the box. Pretty sure it's just 2 gems, which is still pretty good. Okay, so that's false. The other 2 boxes contain gems. That's also false because I'm pretty sure there's only one box that contains gems. And then this one says, this box contains gems. So if we got 2 false boxes, this one has to be true, because the way this parlor game works is that there definitely exists at least 1 true box. Okay, so I think it's this one. Yippee, logic is logicking. Okay, 2 gems. Cool. Let's keep going. I don't really want to go into the observatory because it's gonna give me like a plus spark, but I'm not even sure what that is. Like, I know you get to like take a look at the sky and like it tells you something interesting. But I kind of want to save gems because I need them for other things. And I honestly think utility closet is not that helpful. Let's just do storeroom because we get a coin, we get a gem, and we get a key. That's honestly better than nothing, so it sure will lead us to a dead end, but we can always go back to the hallway. Pretty sure we had another door yet to be opened. Okay, minecart, we know. That's a little car buggy. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these paintings are also telling us about the existing rooms in this place. And there's this cute little painting of a little bird. So we know that, okay, I guess that is kind of like plot. Like we just know that, oh wait, let me take a step back. When I was exploring outside of the manor, which you can do, I won't do it again until we get more stuff or clues, because everything is locked off. But you can find a little campsite not too far away from the main manor, which is where we are now. And it's the little campsite that the nephew, set up, because we're not allowed to stay overnight in this manor. We have to like stay out of the actual like building. And we found a little plushie that looks just like this little bird in a swimsuit. So I'm gonna assume that, and also just based on how it's drawn, with like the little crayon marks outside of the feathers, outside of the wings, it's probably drawn by a kid, and that kid was probably us, the nephew. So, we've definitely visited this place when we were little. Okay, let's see. We can do Nook, we can do a corridor. You know what, hold on. Oh, can I? Okay, yes. I can still take a look at the blueprint. I kind of want to do corridor because I don't want to do Nook. Because once you do Nook, you kind of like close this off. Okay. And I think I've been in the Nook before, so it's not even new territory. All right, let's just do corridor. Okay. Always take a look to see what the paintings might show. I don't know if any of it will matter. Yeah. So like for instance, this bathtub. I don't think there's any importance to it. Because I found okay, I like the hat. Because I found the lavatory before and I've opened it. And there isn't. It's like a dead end with nothing in it either. So it's not even as helpful as like a closet or a bedroom. But I feel like a lot of these paintings are just telling you about the different rooms that could exist. That car, too, in the other room, it's telling you that there is a garage that you can draw as part of your blueprint. But yeah, okay. Wow, interesting. I feel like now that I've actually seen a couple of the rooms, they're popping up more frequently. For instance, the drawing room. I feel like this room didn't show up as much as it did before. Like until I got it in the West Wing when I was exploring a lot over there. I think I'm going to open tab again just to make sure. Yeah, I think I want to do drawing room because remember how storeroom was a dead end? So we don't know what this room is, but drawing room will give us another door to it. So let's do that. Yeah, and now you can see how gem requirements are good because this room, whoa, okay, sorry, because this room has a gem requirement. I don't think it took a gem away from me though, so I'm not really sure. Okay, wait, I don't know why I'm reading stuff that I've already read. None of this is new either, so yeah, I think the paintings in this room are pretty much fixed. Like it's the same set of stuff each time. Okay. This is kind of new. Wait, no, it's not. Yeah. Okay. Let's just keep on moving. Okay, hold on. Oh, also I think, yeah, if you do this, if you hover over each of the choices, you can see the orientation of the room, just in case you're confused. So here I'd probably choose observatory, because even though it requires a gem, it will lead us up. If that makes sense. Because bedroom just is going to be a boarded up door. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't think I even need to see the... Do I need to actively see... Oh, wait, okay. I think I've set it up once, so it should be good. Oh, yes, that's good. Okay. Yeah. The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so I think the observatory does have a use. Whoa, the music is really cool too. Anyway, yeah, so that's what happens if you take a look at the stars. Based on the stars and like how they are aligned, it'll tell you something. And it might give you something interesting, or just might tell you like a fact. Like, doors are, I think it was like one of them was like west wing doors are more likely to be unlocked. Hold on. Oh, North Star. Yeah, we got this last time. I'm pretty sure. It was like a 1-star situation. You get +1 gold. This is our thing. We just got it. The slice +3 steps. You can get a plus gem. You can do rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Apples are extra delicious today. And I'm assuming this means we get more footsteps if you eat an apple. But you could also find a banana, so who knows. Clavis the key. Oh, you get a 1 extra key. 5 gems. Dead end rooms are more common today. Everything is 50% off today. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. I still haven't seen a single flower. Oh, but we do know that if we see a shovel, we've got to get it. Because if you do get a green room, you might find like lumps of soil, and supposedly we can go dig to find interesting stuff. Okay. Oh, they're all pointing in the same direction. Honestly, I'm gonna do Nook because I want the +1 key. Because remember how the entrance hall now has 2 chests? I'm pretty sure chests are always locked. So yeah. Plus, I've been to all 3 of these room types, so none of them are interesting. Or, not interesting, but like, none of them are new per se. Okay. This is also, yeah, this is the little note about how you should have a little like pad or scrap of paper or a journal beside you in this journey. Okay. All right, nothing interesting. I think I'm just gonna continue. All right. We can do closet, which locks that door up, or a spare room, or a passageway, but we need 2 gems, which we don't even have, so let's do the spare room. Ah, but closet could have given us 2 items. I kind of regret choosing this. Okay, I think it's okay, though. No. Okay, I don't want to open it. I want my 2 keys for the entranceway. Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah, okay. Right, because the drawing room had an extra door to be opened. Let me see where we are. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, this is... Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Okay, so wine cellar is a dead end, but it's such a cool room. I haven't been there yet. Pool is also cool, but you need a gem, which is fine, and then it says it adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. I think I'm gonna take it the safe route and just do wine cellar for now. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's actually a cellar. Look, you're going down. Oh, and it's... We got gems? Oh wait, yeah, I did say 3 gems. I'm being silly. Okay. Was this our family crest? Are we nobility? Oh my goodness. Bow down, you people. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. This is not super helpful. Yeah, no hints in the paintings. This is quite literally just a wine cellar with 3 gems. Alright, that was kind of lame, but what can we say? That's what we got. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go out back into the entrance hall, and I'm gonna see where the chests are. Oh, I see them. Okay, are they locked or are they? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna directly open them. Oh. Okay, in the past I thought chests were different. Like they had different stuff in them. I mean, sorry. Chests are the same. They always have the same stuff in them. Which was like a key, a gem, and some coins. But yeah, like this one. But I guess that's not always the case. Okay. By this we got 1 key back. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna, each time I open a door, I'm gonna take a look at what the plan looks like. Yeah, let's do dining room, because that gives us a opening to the west. Yeah, or to the left. Okay. Yeah, see? This is what I mean. The door will be boarded up if you can't go that way. Alright, dining hall's not interesting because I haven't ordered any food yet. Okay. We can do chapel, we can do pantry. Let's do chapel. Okay, we'll lose a coin, that's fine. Usually the chapel has good stuff, so like something to pick up. It's usually not empty, though not always the case. Okay, and I have already taken notes on the stained glass paintings. Yeah, and they seem to be exactly the same as always. So I will keep on moving. Let me see where we are for now. Okay. Oh, I didn't know we had a little blinker, a blinking cursor to tell us where exactly we are in the room. I think I'm gonna keep on going to the left. Walk-in closet 4 items. The commissary items for sale. Walk-in closet 4 items. Oh, I like walk-in closet though. Oh, we have so many gems. Isn't that? Oh, it's a dead end. Okay. Okay, but we do have another way down. So. Okay. Yeah, commissary wouldn't have helped either because it doesn't open up, it opens down. So let's just do the walk-in closet. Hopefully we can get some good items here. All right. What items do you have to tell me? What's this? Huh? T down. Okay, I don't really get this. I think it's just telling us about the floor plan kind of thing, which we kind of already know. Okay. I don't see anything. Are these the items? We've got a gem. Okay, we have this painting of a lady. Oh, we got 2 keys. Ah, is that it? Oh, we've got another key. Oh, I thought it would give us like items, but it didn't. It just gave us like actual things. Okay, we're losing coins, but we've got so many anyway. All right, let's keep going. Oh, what does this do? Oh, it goes down. Okay, what does the courtyard do? Go up like this. Okay, or maybe a closet. Honestly, let's do closet. 2 items, but usually it's like actual items. Oh, wow. Today is really bad. Like, you know, in the past, I'm pretty sure we had something like a salt shaker. Something else interesting too. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave. Okay. Yeah, and see, now it's all boarded up because we can't go into a closet. Alright, I think I'm gonna make my way all the way back up to the spare room because it needed a key, but we've got a key, so we're good. Okay, how do we go about doing this? Up into this. Okay. Oop, keep going. Alright. And then we go to the right through the observatory, and then it should be a pretty straightforward path from here. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do the unlocking. We've got so many keys, so many gems, so many coins. Yes. That animation is pretty cool. Okay, let's see where we are. What does the courtyard do? Opens up. Bedroom does not. Security opens to the... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do courtyard. We haven't been too up in the floor plans. Yeah, okay. Okay, see, right here. This dirt mound. There's a note in the patio or terrace, and it said how you should dig the dirt mound to find stuff that was covered underneath it. But I don't know what could be covered underneath it, so yeah. Okay. Oh, one over here too. Alright. I still haven't seen a single flower yet. Remember that note in the observatory that was like, oh, you might find interesting flowers? Okay, let's just keep going. Alright, let's see where we are. We're going up. No, let's not do that. Den or the commissary. Let's do den. More doorways, the better. And we get a gem. I'm not exactly... Oh, I take that back. I was going to say I'm not exactly interested in items, but I would like a shovel. Okay. Oh, this is new. Haven't seen this tiger painting before. And neither have I seen this painting. Okay. Alright, let me just check. There's usually, and it's not there today, but I was gonna say there's usually a chest right here where I'm pointing at, but it's not here today, which is fine. We've already opened tons of chests. We've got tons of stuff. Okay. Should we go this way? That's gonna go up. Okay, let's do that. It's locked. Sure, fine. We've got keys. Okay. Oh, we got the pool again. Laboratory, experimental house features. Oh, okay. This is so much more cool, though. I'm gonna do laboratory. Or wait. Pool. I feel like, yeah, I've seen the pool a couple of times. Laboratory seems more elusive. Let's do that. Okay. Wow. Take notes, take notes. My first time here. Whoa, it's like an actual lab. Okay. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate, right? Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way to doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Okay, that's a new name. I don't recall meeting anyone or hearing about anyone named Kimberly before. Okay, wow, we can't interact with anything. Okay, what's this? Heating and cooling curves. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure. Okay. A bunch of yada yadas. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Can't click any of this. Periodic table of elements. Okay, I'm not sure why it had us sort of like open it up to take a look at it, cause I'm not sure how that helps. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna actually make me do experiments here. Ooh, I've seen this before. There's one in the security room too. Press enter. Okay. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing, combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Sure. Wait, no. Back to main menu. Let's do research logs. No experiments found. Okay. Log into network. Yeah, I still don't know the password for the terminal. Oh no, we don't have that many footsteps left. Okay. Hopefully it's not too much of an issue. Continue with experiment, sure. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Immediately gain one key. Okay, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Wait, I don't have that many hallways though. Whenever you draft a shop room, okay, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Immediately. They wanted to immediately. Okay. And I'm going to gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. I know that seems kind of boring, but it's what I can immediately see. So, yeah. Okay. Do it. Yep. Right, experiment successful and I gotta die. Okay, not helpful, but I guess it's fine. Oh, what's this? This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay. Oh, no power. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh. Okay, I think I see why we have the periodic table of elements. Is there a note somewhere about what stuff should happen or how stuff happens? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I know there's the periodic table of elements. Anything else here? Perhaps that might be helpful or useful. Okay, no. I'm not entirely sure how that how that hint helps. Hold on. Maybe I should, this is where a notebook is kind of annoying. Okay. Let me open a new page. Then we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to mark this as lab. Oh, we've got a 12 as well. Okay. I can easily fill in 3, 8, and 12. Because, not by memory. But I mean, like, it's not too hard to remember the locations. 3 was H, I think. And then it was what, like 8, 12? So F and NE. Okay. Let me just check. Yes, okay. F and NE. And then 2 is diagonally down from 8. Which is S. Okay. What else? Okay, 9, 11, and 10 are not that bad either, because 10 is at the bottom of that corner, and then it's 11 and 9. Okay. So it would be 9 is TE, 10 is RN, and 11 is I. Okay. And then we've got 5, but okay, let's do that later. 4 and 7 and 1 are not that bad. Okay, wait, let's do 4, 7, 1, 6, like that. Okay. I'm not gonna remember that, so let's just do 4 and 7 first. Bottom row, 1 over, so TH is 4 and 7, I think? Okay. 7 is PA. I really hope I have to do this just once, and like all of this is gonna be static, because if it changes, that's gonna be so annoying. All right, 1 is 2 over from 7, and then diagonally up is 6. Okay, got it. So 2 over PU is 1, and then diagonally up is EU, which is 6. Okay. And then I think it's just only one more left, right? Yeah, 5, the most annoying one. Actually, not too bad, because let's do it like this. It's 1 over from 7, and then the second row up from the bottom of this section. Okay. So 7 is PA. Go over by 1, and then up like this. It's RE. I feel like it's... I feel like it's, if you combine it all together, it spells stuff out. So let's actually do that. Hold on. Let me write it all out into one line. Okay, got it. Push 3 up after 9. Okay. I don't get it. So if we actually had a boiler room, so it's like you flip 9 and then you... Wait, can you actually... Okay, you can't press. But I'm assuming you flip 9 and then you flip 3 like that. That's weird. Do you just do it twice? Also, it's pointing to the left, so I'm assuming that's what it means. Okay, I guess... Oh, hold on. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That is actually true, I think. Okay, let me just tilt my head up to see if there's anything else interesting. I don't think so, so I'm just going to keep on going. Cool. Yes, we got that already. Wait, what was it? Nah, okay. Fine. Let's just keep moving. Okay. Thank goodness we have keys. Passageway, dark room. Oh, let's do passageway. We can move further up. Also, it's okay if we use 2 gems. I've got a bunch of gems anyway. Okay. Oh, what is this? No! What do you mean I need a... what do you mean? Okay. Guess I couldn't even go up anyway. I'll just keep moving to the left. Garage. Don't have car keys though, because I'm pretty sure that's an item you can get. But, okay, we get 3 keys though, and west wings are locked often. Don't have car keys though, so... I see. I think the car keys are for this box in the back. Oh, I see. Okay. Give me that. What's this? I clicked something. I don't know what I was supposed... Okay, I don't know what I'm clicking. Okay, hopefully that didn't mess something up. But, okay. Can I open this? No? Oh, it needs a... Okay, never mind. Oh, a goose. Hello. Swan song. That looks like something interesting and important. Let me mark it down. So, garage. And then car plate. SWNSNG. Swan song? Question mark? Because that's how you would pronounce it if you, like, filled in missing vowels. I'm assuming. Okay. Wheat and rain cloud. Bleach. Okay. Oh. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Yeah. It seems like our uncle was a lord. Your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Oh, and we know who this is. This is the headmaid, I think. Yeah. Okay. I don't see how that matters or applies to anything. And oh, never mind. That's not a flashlight. That's a, that's like a paint roller. Okay. Oops. Okay. What's this? Yeah, that box looks suspicious, doesn't it? But I can't even interact with it. Okay. Ooh, what's this? No, I think that's just... Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright, let me just... Yeah, no, I can't open that. Can I try to open the door from this side? No, okay. Can't open the hood. That doesn't exist. So, okay. Oh, can we try to open this? No? Okay. Oh, maybe that's what this is for. Okay, nothing happened. I'm gonna leave. I don't have the security key and I'm not really sure how I would get it anyway. Yeah, keep going down. Sure, use a key. This is where keys are good. All right. Library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Nursery. No, let's do library. Okay. Also, I was in the library before, but wait, this is so cute. Yes, I asked for the book. I was like, can I get the drafting strategy one? Okay, this is so cute. Let's actually try to read it. All right. The potential within. We all start as an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. And I loved a little drawing on the side. That's cute. Okay. Gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems, and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. 100% agree with this statement. Reader submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try only to spend them if I really need a room. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as having too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Yeah, we did get... Okay, wait, that's cool. We did get wine cellar. Planning your house, estate layout, and drafting. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover that they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. That's interesting. So try to fill out the bottom rows first, and then keep on going? Okay, I can try to keep that in mind. Top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Another aspect to continue when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be downed 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step. But determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. Wait, why? Okay, we've gone terrace before. We never actually had to use it, perhaps? Maybe we did. I think we did get garden or something like that after terrace. Green rooms do not cost diamonds, gems to draft. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, cloister needs 3. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is actually pretty good. I'm gonna take notes on this. Hold on. What should I call this? Like drafting tips book. And then what are the combos? We want terrace to cloister / any green room. We want foyer to great hall. Oh my goodness, these are all things I haven't seen before. Yeah, I haven't seen foyer before. And great hall, wow, yeah, I don't think I've seen that either. Nursery we have seen and we have opened. Nursery to bunk room. Okay, we have not seen bunk room. Okay, office. Have we seen office before? I don't think so. Conference room. Oh, man. Okay, this place is filled with stuff. Attic? Have we seen? No, we definitely have not seen attic before. 8 items. Goodness. Okay, and then workshop. Yeah, these are all new to me. Okay. What is this? Let me just quickly read this right page. Other floor plan combos. A foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Oh, Great Hall 7 locked doors. You got 7 doors in this place? Oh my goodness. Okay. Drafting bunk room after nursery would give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. Okay. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. Oh, okay. I think I've seen office then. Yeah. Opportunity to earn gold. Okay. I think that was it. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in workshop. Ah, okay. All right. Making a connection. Estate connectivity. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down. No. No. Oh my goodness. You remember how we got to garage earlier and how I was trying to click that button and it just wasn't working? Utility closet could have helped, and we actually saw that earlier. Bummer. Okay. Pretty sure I chose something else instead. And I'm pretty sure I chose a dead end too, so, okay. Anyway, yeah. Did I finish reading? I guess it doesn't matter. Essentially, yeah. Get utility closet if you want to open garage. Pretty sure dark room doesn't really matter unless there are good notes into the dark room. Gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, other examples of connectivity. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber, has a synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. Oh, okay. The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Cool. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb. Tomb? Good lord. Okay. And the amount of keys found in a servant's quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Okay. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that it will be the case the next time you draft it. Very factual. We saw earlier how the not the parlor. The den. Yeah, how I pointed out that occasionally I've seen a chest in that room, but I guess today it wasn't there. The day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automatic cooldown re-freezing cycle, during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you are stuck, don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there's a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. Also very true. There's a safe in the boot drawer that I have no idea how to open. I don't even know like the number of numbers I'm supposed to click in order to open the safe. So yeah, when in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Yes, very true. That's basically what I'm going on after. That's like my number one thing so far, at least. Even if you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style to play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. Thank you. That was a cool little book, and that took up so much of our time, but that's okay. Alright, can I borrow a new book? I want to do that. Let's go up. Okay. I think it goes right here. No, it's the Mount Holly records. Okay, that's not helpful. Don't think I want that right now. But it's cute to look at. I can definitely agree with that. Okay. Oh, that's the scrapbook. Okay, that's not helpful either. Where's the little book where I can borrow stuff from? Or was that the book down there? Like, once you've borrowed it once, you can't borrow another book? That's kind of sad. Ooh, so spinny and turny. Okay. That was empty. Additional reading. Okay. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay, I think I borrowed that book and that was it. Okay, that's okay though. Where are we? Okay, I think we can still keep on going though. Okay. Oh my goodness, we just got so many other rooms that are all new. New and exciting. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. That is not super helpful. Okay, do we have any bedrooms? Wow, that sucks. Okay, conference room then, that's fine. Whenever items would be spread through the house, they are placed in this room instead. That's fine. Okay, nothing's spread out through this house anyway, as of right now. Oh, orange, yum, give me that. Oh, we got more. Okay, spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Cool. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this conference room is nice. Look at it. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Safe code 9083. Oh, wait. Hold on. Blue memo, red memo. Oh, it's not a memo. I think we're safe. Because I did see in the security room, there was a little note about how blue memos are always true, red memos are always a lie, unless written by hand. But it's not exactly a memo, so it's more like a little note card. And we've seen similar note cards elsewhere. Okay. Oh, I think this is what we're talking about. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Oh, so, okay, never mind. Not to the boudoir, to the office. So, office safe, I think. Okay. Are we allowed to see other notepads? Or is that it? No. Okay. I'm trying to click on each notepad. No. I don't think I can click on anything else. Yeah, that was the only thing I could click on. Okay. That's alright, I guess. Yeah, this door is boarded up now. Whoa, bunch of... Okay. A little laboratory signal. Alright, I think I'm good here. Yep, I can keep on going down. Let's do that. Open this up. Commissary, items for sale, gymnasium, bedroom. Let's do gym. I know I'm losing items. I mean, I know I'm losing footsteps, but I think it's okay. Queen of Diamonds. Oh, I've seen that painting already. That's the one in the entrance hall. Okay. Rumpus room. Wait, that's so cute. Wait, or maybe... Gem requirement, though. No, let's do it. It's too cute of a name. Rumpus room. Just listen to it. Whoa. Okay. This looks intense. Hey, sir. Oh, we can insert a coin? Okay, let's do that. Oh my goodness.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
That's us.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Thank you. Okay, I don't even know what to say. That was so intense. Oh my goodness, this guy. Okay, this is definitely not an incorrect decision. I love this room. Good lord, that was so funny. And okay. Yeah, I think he's trying to say that we won't get to the 46th room today. Which, thank you, good sir. Even if you didn't say that, I would still know, because we're pretty much at a dead end. As you can see, passageway, there's only one way up, and I'm pretty sure antechamber, from its root, meaning the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. So I'm pretty sure we need to get here and then to room 46. Is that the moon? What did the Alzara say? By the way, I was taking notes when he was talking to. Door marked by Rouge moon. I don't know what that means. But there's a moon on it and there's no keyhole. That kind of looks like this room, right? But yeah, but good sir, I wouldn't get there anyway, because passageway is locked by a door that needs a security key. Like, you know, one of those, like, IT keys. ID cards, I mean. So, yeah, good sir, I wouldn't have been able to get there anyway. Don't think I can interact with anything else in this room. And that door is locked because, yeah, it would be. Okay. Gonna go a little bit over time. But, sure. West Wing Hall office. Let's do office. Oh. No. Oh my goodness, that's what the library just said. It was like, make sure you've got enough, gems. Right, that's fine. West Wing Hall is good too. Gets us where we want it to get us to, which is this room right here. Pretty sure that this is the last room that we can get to. Bunk room? Yeah, let's take a look there. We can't get to any more rooms anyway. Might as well take a look at this new room. What was that? Did you just hear a sound? Oh. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh. Wait, is there something on your back? No, I don't think so. I'm being too paranoid. Oh no, who left this little cutie here? Oh my goodness, get the little guy out. Okay. This is so cute though. It feels like a kid's room. Oh, we just got 2 gems, but that doesn't matter because I can't redraft a room. Okay, can't click anything else. I'm trying to, but I can't. What's that sound? Oh. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my... What? By the way, we're Simon, so I am appalled at this message. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need... Oh, okay. I think these are the words that we wrote, and Herbie is our older brother, and we're Simon. Okay. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing. Wait, how did he spell? Wait, how did... Wait, not he. We. This is us. How did we spell because wrong here and then spelled it right again later? Is this what kids do? I don't know. I feel like if you didn't know how to spell one word, you'd kind of replicate it all across, right? Okay. Because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day, because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He's a crybaby. Today is a good day, because today my brother returns from college, and I finally return him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how he survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. That's so cute. So they had like a kind of hateful relationship, but I mean, I guess that might happen if you were siblings. And I can't even climb up onto the bunk bed. Good lord. Okay, I think... Are we done for the day then? Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh man, I'm stuck. Yep, alright. Let's call it a day. That was a good day. Yes. Yeah, that was a good day. We got through so much stuff. Let's see what the little summary thing says at the very end. Mount Holly, ordinary villa. Total rooms 26. Rank reached 6. Steps taken 45. Items found 0. New rooms 7. Awesome. Yeah, we've got a bunch of new rooms, and see, this is the little campsite we've set outside. I'm kind of curious though, what happened to our older brother? Herbert? Is that his name? I was just reading that notebook and now I immediately forgot. But because you would think if you were some like uncle and you had a nephew, you'd probably give your inheritance to the older one, right? I mean, I feel like that's what people in these days would think to do. But instead, it looks like Mount Holly's done ours. So, I hope nothing bad happened to our older brother, but I guess we are the ones who are exploring it now. All right. Let's keep on exploring tomorrow. I think we did good, even though we only did like one day today. We went through so much stuff, so I'm excited and I'm happy with the progress that we've made today. All right then, I will see you. Oh. I like how the campsite is getting bigger and bigger. All right, I did not notice that, but sure. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow again at the same time. Bye-bye.